Goodhart's law is very helpful for us as individuals, professionals, and entrepreneurs to ensure we achieve our goals. In this short video, I'll share what it is along with 8 examples from different areas. So let's begin. Let's say your goal is to be healthier. To track health, you should look at a number of metrics and one of them will be your weight. But if you make weight reduction your target and track your progress solely based on that, it won't be a good metric anymore, as now you might go on crazy diets or starve yourself just to achieve your target weight. And this is Goodhart's law, which states that when a measure becomes a target, it ceases to be a good measure. In the case of your health journey, you should be tracking a bunch of different metrics like body fat, measurements of the body from different parts like neck, arms, waist, and thighs. You might also want to track your resting heart rate, your blood pressure, etc. All of these metrics together would be much better as it will give you a more complete picture. For instance, if you're doing weight training and you're gaining muscle mass, your weight will go up a bit, but it will be healthy weight gain since muscles are heavier than fat, and by measuring body fat, you'll discover that you're gaining muscles, not fat. Standardized testing in schools and for jobs is another example, where the metric of test score is the target. We focus on just achieving a higher score, not really on learning the concepts and understanding their application in the real world. This results in us cramming the concepts, putting in all of our efforts just to pass the test, and sometimes even cheating. Credit score is another example. If we have a couple of credit cards but we don't use them, it improves our credit score. Since the credit score is the target, we might keep a card without using it. That's not what the banks intended for us when they issued us a card, but we're just playing with the system. In sales, when we have defined quotas, we can observe Goodhart's law in action. Sales agents may sell products at an unnecessary discount just to meet the target, even if that means a very low profit margin or in certain cases at a loss. Cobra effect is a related mental model. It is said that when the British ruled India, they wanted to tackle the problem of too many cobra snakes in India. So they created an incentive to pay the people for killing the cobras. As a result, some enterprising individuals starting breeding cobras and then killing them to get the reward. When the government found out, they ended the policy. As a result, the cobra breeders released the cobras into the wild, which resulted in a higher population than the beginning. Another example of Goodhart's law is the YouTube algorithm. If our target is to get more views on our videos, we might do some irrational things like paying people to gain more views. That's why to tackle this, YouTube has so many metrics that collectively determine whether a video should be shown to more people or not, which includes things like impression click-through rate, average watch time, number of likes, competition with other videos, etc. Speaking of the algorithm, can you help me by gently tapping that like button and sharing the video with someone who can benefit from it? This will ensure that more people see this video and also gives me good feedback. Average time per call in call centers is another example. If the target is to reduce the average call time, the customer support agents may not deliver the best quality and might try to end the call as soon as possible without ensuring that the customer's problem is resolved. Number of research papers published is another example where researchers sometimes start focusing on the quantity instead of the quality. In doing so, they might try to manipulate the data to achieve statistical significance to prove their point. To conclude, we should track multiple metrics that are most relevant. That's it for today. Take care.